Oh, it's been an interesting one, Purple. We like it that as the season goes on, these Saturdays get more and more interesting. The focus of attention is always on Triple M. Everyone tries to act as if it isn't, but it always is, and it always has been. That's why the 21 years have been so compelling.
No, it's just you, I think, these days, Jim. No, even Duck's not their flavour and their focus anymore. BT, they've moved on from it. It's just you.
Bristle, the roaming Brian, and we've also got Nath Brown just wandering in, of course, fresh off last night at the Judd game.
Well, I don't know where everybody is. I was out there watching a race, so I was just on Seymour Race 3.
Oh, no.
And they've brought me in because Brian's not in here. Duck's trying to change his T-shirt, how tight it is. It's unbelievable how tight that T-shirt is. But Seymour Race 3, I gave you the tip, Damo, and it got up.
Oh, I forgot to put that one on.
Understand that you went back to the well with the second bottle of Grange at the Judd.
And it was probably the third best bottle there, too, last night. The Grange was really good.
I don't know what's happened to you, Branny. What's wrong with you lately?
In what way, Brian?
Oh, you're drinking a lot.
Well, I've got 4 kids. I need to drink, but...
well, clearly the magnificent scent of home Melbourne products are doing the job if you're bringing Grange to the table.
Yeah, well, I went past our pub, the Hotel Brighton, and there was a freebie last night, so that was good. But Juddy opened up a 1990 bottle of... Hill of Grace, which was extraordinary. So it was a really good night. Shane Warne dropped by. It was really it was a strange night. He's a strange man, Chris Judd. The masks, I don't know. I think he has them just regularly. I don't think he went out and bought them specifically for the night. I think him and Beck wear them.
Go to @Triple Footy right now to see the videos and the photos of last night. We've never done any of this, Bristle, in all of our time, have we? Gone to an exclusive Brighton residence and broadcast.
Well, they're becoming very elitist in the way they operate.
Got a different way about them, the Friday night crew.
And it's a worry. And there's people dashing off to Sexyland to costume up for the night and all sorts of things.
Is that true, Nate?
The judge said he did go down to Sexyland, what was the lady's name? Fiona down there? Cheryl
Keefe, I think he said it was. Keith, he said he knows them on first name terms, the people who run it there, Jim.
Is it just the usual, Chris?
Staggering, isn't it?
Yep.
He said a slight issue about walking into the Sexyland doors, he said, Jim, but...
Once
he was in there, he was fine.
Pretty comfortable.
Yeah, went straight to the mask
So has he
section
gone back again? Because he was
did it previously.
First week he did it previously.
Yeah, what he did the first time was just buy one mask for himself. Then yesterday bought
he furnished
6
everyone with a
masks, and they had price tags on them of $60 reduced to $45, and he bought I think 6
they were
of them.
expensive,
weren't they? And they were weird looking things.
So didn't Warnie tell some good stories?
Yep.
They were fantastic. What a great night to sit there with the absolute hero of growing up and just talk cricket. Just amazing cricket.
He has a nice repertoire of stories too, Shane. There's lots backed up. He has had a lot. If he ever writes an unabridged autobiography...
He couldn't, though, could he?
No, he couldn't.
Have you ever been fat shamed, Brian? Like Warnie during the week, he got fat shamed during the week. Warnie, I was just wondering. I was looked around the box and I looked at Duck, and obviously it wasn't going to happen to either of these guys. So I thought I'd go to you.
A little look at you, Brownies, that you're getting way too far out of yourself. You fit in well with the Friday night crew, and personally, you're just a big head.
Been skinny shade.
Bristle, we used to be a lot more meat and 2 veg, didn't we, when we did the Friday nights? But this crew are alternative.
Yeah,
they're going a very different way about it.
Yeah, well, if they want to go down that track.
I've had wives gatherings, BT.
I know.
I think, Jim, we actually like being around each other, which is
different.
not often the case on Saturday.
No. This is where you've forgotten. It's not about you. It's
about each other.
It's about the listeners.
No, but you need to develop that rapport, BT. And
anyway, you won't
any sightings of Beck, the beautiful Beck?
No,
not
seen. Oscar made his usual appearance, a little 6-year-old Oscar who is a scream. But, Jim, you love reading body language and people's interactions. And I watched a little bit going on last night when Shane Warne walked in, and our man here, he does get awkward at the best of times in social situations. Did not talk for 40 minutes.
He's
Nathan Brown, I'm talking about.
Inept, isn't he? He's socially.
He just stopped talking and just was staring at Shane Warne, and it was a bit awkward there for a while.
The king knocked you off your axis.
He did. I didn't know what to say to him. I didn't know what to ask him. So then I came out with some ridiculous cricket question.
That's funny.
You're a bit You okay over there, Brian?
I don't know what's going on, but I don't know.
Have you been listening to the Saturday Rub? Bristol's, this might be his best outing, actually.
We actually,
we're dropping bombs and you guys are putting on
Christina
masks.
drove us in there, and me in here, and we're listening on the way, and she goes, just out of the blue, she goes, geez, James Brayshaw's a nice guy, isn't he?
Thank you. Not everyone agrees with that.
And then she followed up with, behind all that bravado and stuff, he's a really nice guy.
She's a lovely lady, your beautiful wife, and a very clever lady. The scent of home, I don't know if you get around it, Purple.
I have
the candles,
products, yes.
and now the beautiful scents of men and women.
I've asked you to bring some of those in, Brownie.
Well, I can't exactly bring them into the MCG, Duck, can I?
Well, put them in your boot. I'll meet you at your boot after the game.
We'll do that.
Very smart lady and doing a great job. Now, we can get around the grounds and tell you that the Western Bulldogs, 7 points, Port Adelaide haven't scored yet. They've dragged a pretty nice day up there, Brownie, which is a good thing. Anyone who's been to Ballarat knows it can blow a dog off a chain and be about 2 degrees. Actually, not too bad.
It is, and under 14 one year we had to play an inter-league game in Ballarat for Bendigo, and it snowed, so they called it off. So that's where it can get to. So hopefully it'd be good if it did snow up there today.
I've never heard the saying blow a dog off. I've heard scare the dog off a chain, which Mick Martin could do.
Duck, it can get seriously windy in that part of the world.
And after the sledging of Rob Murphy, he's finally made contact after 2 weeks, which was good.
Yes.
Did not mention it. He said that when the season's up, we should go out for a beer. And I said yes, so we didn't mention the sledging, so it hasn't been touched on.
You know what's interesting, Nath, is we had Matty Boyd in at the rush hour this week. One of the better blokes you'll ever meet in football, Matty Boyd, and a great friend of Bob Murphy's. And in the ad break, Bill and I just quietly said to him, did you get across Brownie's, 17, 18 sledges of the players, from the other clubs if you were still playing? Yeah, I heard it. What did you think about the Bob Murphy one? Absolutely loved it. I said, how would Bob go with it? Yeah, none of us are really sure. But I think within the house they were pretty content.
We just don't approach him with it.
Yeah, no, exactly.
So will we see a photograph of Bevo and Eastern Wood at some stage with the premiership?
Not sure. Not sure.
I haven't seen one yet. It's got to be coming, doesn't it?